But the only thing I'm worried about is this new Trump administration. Like, I feel that he doesn't really understand anything. Because on top of that, he's just fucking criminal. Like I mean, look at the way he wants, the way his cabinet member, all that. It's all people with very, very, very questionable characters and history, right?
Mm-hmm.
Basically criminals. He wants so and another thing I worry about is he seems to think a tariff is the only solution for all his economic problem, which is kind of insane because he doesn't really seem to understand economics or tariff. Because although he said tariff is the most beautiful language in English, I mean, the beautiful word in English language, that's just crazy talk, because we know tariff really is just a tax for American people, for the American company and people. This is not some free money you can get from Chinese government or from a Canadian government, from Mexico. I mean, he's using tariff as almost like a weapon. Just he thinks it's a universal tool to solve any problem. But tariff really is just going to increase inflation. It's just going to cause retaliation, trade war, right?
Yeah.
This is how the Great Depression starting from 1929, right? This is like a 9-year long depression. This is which the cause of that is really Herbert Hoover's tariff. When Hoover got into power 2029, the economy is got a little crash in stock market, but the economy is not really that bad. But then second year he signed a tariff act. I think it's called Smoot-Hawley or some Smoot-Hawley Tariff Act, which is putting on I don't know how much tariff. I mean, like, and then suddenly that caused a 9-year depression because the whole world is a trade war, and Trump wants to do more than that. I mean, this is so dangerous about Donald Trump is that he's saying, oh, now before he got into White House, he already said, I want 25 tariff on Mexico and Canada. This is your two neighbors, right? Two biggest trading partner. He wants 25% before the Chinese tariff. I mean, and then he said, oh, for Chinese tariff, he said, I don't know, 10%, 20% on top of what is already he did last time, right? He said, oh, maybe 200%, no, maybe 2,000%. I mean, he's saying crazy stuff. Like, I mean, you know, whether you can trust him or not, but if he's doing this, the American economy can really go to or the world economy can go to a really serious recession, right?
So I guess the ultimate question would be is, do you see United States surviving for the next 4 years, his whole presidential term? Do you think it will fall?
Well, I don't. I mean, I'm a optimist. Okay, I like American. I mean, I like American. I love this country. Although I'm not a citizen, but I think American system obviously got some problem, got some weakness, because particularly it doesn't really. For example, the Constitution doesn't really deal with what happens if you have a rogue president like Donald Trump, criminal president. He doesn't, but I still think it's probably not going to be as bad as he some people think, because personally I think Donald Trump have very limited ability to implement what he brag about, right? So he wants to deport 20 million immigrants. undocumented immigrant, and that's crazy talk. He just have no possibility, no ability. This government doesn't have enough manpower or police or anything to deal with 20 million undocumented deport.
You said undocumented and documented.
Yeah,
correct?
but he also said sometimes, even legal immigrants could be deported because, for example, before the election, we have this. He's calling these people who are from Haiti, right? Call them the immigrant. These people are legal immigrants, right? He wants to deport them because he claimed this immigrant eating neighbors' dogs and cats.
Right.
Remember that?
I remember.
That's just stupid. That's a crazy lie. No evidence. It's just rumors he heard from somebody, maybe from J.D. Vance. I mean, yeah, it is actually from J.D. Vance.
Yes, sir.
He heard about that, and then he just come out saying, and then even the mayors, everybody, the police chief come out say, we don't have evidence for that. These Haiti people are hard worker, right? The reason they went there is because Ohio. There's Ohio, right? What's the town? The name of the town? It's like in Ohio, right?
Ohio.
Ohio.
Is it a town?
Ohio. Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's a state.
What's the name of the town? I forgot.
Let's see.
That town actually need the workforce because this is like a Rust Belt. Because they lost a lot of factory or something, but then some company there to the government to try to build a new factory or something, new jobs. But local people already moved out. There's not enough labor there. That's why the Biden government encouraged the Haiti immigrant go there to help the revitalize the economy, and they actually did a good job. Apparently, since then, a couple of years ago, the economy is booming. The housing price go up because more immigrants, and they hard work people. But then Donald Trump said, "Oh, I don't know. They may be illegal. They may be a legal immigrant, but he's saying Biden government doesn't have the power to give them a legal status. so he wanted to deport them too. I mean, that's what he's saying. So yeah, I mean, he basically every day he come up with something he just put it out there.
And back to what you just said, because that's actually a big problem. Because if we were to deport immigrants, who would be taking over the agricultural jobs or the jobs that nobody wants? Especially white people, because I don't see white people going out there and picking strawberries or corn or
that's true. That is a big issue. That's why lot of blue states now saying, okay, we're not going to let the federal agent to come our state to just randomly deport people, because the state have they have their sovereignty, right?
Right.
So that's why you see California, a lot of blue states, they have. I heard the blue state, they have an alliance. They want Trump to stop doing this because they don't want their economy bankrupted. Because Trump just wants to say, hey, if you go to a farm, half of the workers are undocumented, and these people have been living here for decades, right? For multiple decades. They not just came in, during Biden 4 years. They came a long time before, the Republican or Democrat president. They come decades before. They have their family here. They have their children born here. They are born your citizen, right? Yes. So Trump wants to separate them. Trump wants to, because his first term, he had this family separation policy. He got thousands of children lost. They're just little toddlers, they separate from parents, and they don't keep a record. They couldn't trace it back. Where are they? Disappeared. I mean, now this time he still want to do that, and then these new borders are like he he nominated, right?
Yes.
This guy is hardcore, right?
Very hardcore.
Apparently, the other day I was watching news, and basically what he said, the media asked him, "Are you really going to separate families? Because let's say if you have a family, like live in a farm, they have half a family legal American citizens, another half is come decades ago, undocumented. Are you really going to separate them, even husband and wife?" You know what he said?
What?
He said, "We don't need to separate them. We can deport the whole family."
Wow.
Yeah, that's what he said.
That's very hardcore.
That's very hardcore. That's even more Trumpian than Trump. And think about that. So even the children of American citizens, you want to deport the whole family because you don't want the people accuse you doing family separation. I mean, think about that. This is not. I don't think they can do that though. That means this is illegal, right? You're born here, but you're American citizen by birth. This is from the Constitution, right? But guess what? Trump also wants to overturn this. He wants to stop citizenship by birth. So that's changing the Constitution. That's what he wants to do. I mean, he's openly saying that. So if the thing, okay. So really, I have confidence in American system, but I mean, there's still a danger that Trump, if this Republican Party almost nobody can stand up to Trump. So he almost like become a king or emperor, if you like, right? Partly also because, not just because the politician, because the senator or the House members, because they're coward. Okay, Trump just, call them a nickname or something. They look at just right them. But it's also because the Supreme Court gave Trump absolute immunity from crime. That's why he's a criminal, but he's not. All the two federal cases got dismissed after he, even before the election. Supreme Court say, okay, he's president, you cannot. He's a candidate. I mean, even he's a candidate, but because last time, he was a president, therefore, you cannot prosecute. You cannot, even he killed someone. Basically, that's what they say. I don't know whether you listen to the court argument in the Supreme Court. I actually listened. There's no video, but there's oral argument. So, actually, even before the Supreme Court, this is DC appeal court. Because Trump was charged by the DC district court, and then Trump appealed for many months. He tried to delay this, and then the appeal court, his lawyer against 3 judges. Okay, these are very high quality judges, include a Chinese woman, include white woman. I said two white women. One, or maybe I don't know why I forgot, but I know there's a Chinese lady judge. She asked really tough questions. She asked them because Trump's lawyer say, "Oh, he's immune because he's president." But so and so this lady said, "Okay, so let's just presume Trump ordered SEAL Team 6 to assassinate his political opponent, like Joe Biden. You think he's still immune for this?" You know what his lawyer said?
Say it.
He said, I mean, that's crazy, right? But he said, well, yeah, but in order to prosecute him, you still have to go through the Congress. It's like, this has nothing to do with Congress, right? If you kill somebody, you order some people got killed, he's saying you cannot, the DOJ cannot prosecute, cannot indict him, even he ordered somebody to kill Joe Biden. Or he didn't say Joe Biden. He didn't say SEAL 6 team assassinate your opponent, any opponent. Now this is clearly illegal, right? But his lawyer, I think Trump is also listening. Trump is this is in front of the Supreme Court. Trump, his lawyer said, yeah, you cannot prosecute him unless you got a vote from the Congress. But of course, like the Congress now is also controlled by the Republic. They're not going to vote for this, so therefore he can get free. He can get away with murder, literal murder. So this is what in the appeal court what he said, and then because of this, so the judges clearly rejected their claim, said that no president can, the president, you cannot commit a crime, right? So they reject this argument. They write like a judgment, and then Supreme Court months later come in, basically overturn this. We think the sitting president have the immunity. I mean, this is crazy. Think about it. So Supreme Court basically give him this power, almost like an emperor, like he can do anything. That's why he's so, arrogant. He knows he's not going to get prosecuted. So, if he do some crazy stuff, yeah, America could be in big trouble. Particularly now he's nominating crazy people running the most important government department, like the DOJ, right? I mean, DOJ is the top lawyer of America, right? He wants to nominate a child sex trafficker, right? Matt Gaetz. I mean, he wants him to become the head of DOJ. Think about that. So for this, I don't know, Chinese have a very succinct phrase for this. It's called 以奸御良, 4 syllable. Okay, so 以奸御良, 就是说 what it means 奸 means bad, crafty people, 奸就奸臣，就是说这 Chinese history there's a lot of you have emperor, you rely on good minister, but there's also a lot of corrupted minister serve you, right? So you want honest people to help you, right? But some corrupted emperor, they want deliberately use corrupted evil people to rule good people. 以奸御良, 就奸 means bad, corrupted, evil people. 良 means good, decent people. So 以奸御良 means you put some corrupted, evil people to rule decent people. This is in the long history of China, thousands of years, there are quite a few examples of this. So, I mean, Trump is doing exactly that. 以奸御良. He deliberately try to normalize lies and bad behavior, dishonesty, crime even. So to cover himself because he's a criminal. So that's kind of very concerning to me. The only thing I said I still have confidence is because this country still have a very strong opposition. I mean, the Democrats, although they also have they have some their own problem. They lost the election, but they actually gained more seats in the House. So the Republicans actually have less majority, thinner majority now. So they can't. Any law they pass, they have to rely on the Democrat support. They cannot just follow Trump, whatever he says. So this is a check and balance. But also, I know a lot of people don't trust the media, the mainstream media, right? You probably have some lot of doubt about the mainstream media.
Yes, I do.
But I personally, you know, I watch I watch both sides. I mean, mainstream, you know, you name it, like CNN, a lot of people, you know, CNN, MSNBC, NBC, ABC. I watch all of them. Plus, the real danger, the real mainstream media is Trump media, which is Fox News. Fox News and you know, some like also some more, even more extreme, like Newsmax or this another little network was actually shut down. It's called the American One American Voice or something. I thought you know, ONN, whatever they call. Yeah, but that was shut down. But these guys helping Trump to spread lies. I think you know, the danger is because Trump every day, like almost like a 24/7, every hour he's lies about, he's attacking the media. He's saying, oh, fake news. Every day he's saying this for 9 years, right? That's why American public really lost confidence in the mainstream media, because you have a president, he lied himself, but he doesn't want the media to, like, you know, fact check him. That's why he's number one enemy. He's calling the media enemy of the people. You know, you remember how many times he's saying that? Almost every rally, everything, every time he's saying the media enemy of the people. He even wants prosecute or even shut down the media. That's because this is actually also communist stuff. Because they want to control the media. They want everybody listen to the party, or in this case, they listen to one person, like 一家之言. Okay, only the news, everything is from me, from one person, not from anybody else. That's what this is very dangerous, because, you know, this is what actually Hitler, Stalin, and Chairman Mao, they're doing the same thing. Like, this is the three biggest dictators in the 20th century. They basically playing the same game. Like, they want to control the propaganda. They want to rewrite history. Everything doesn't matter. The history book, all these historians, you just, you know, you are the enemy of the people. Journalists, you're the enemy of the people. Enemy of the people. I am the truth. I am the embodiment of the truth. Trump is basically, I mean, I don't know whether he knows this or not, but he instinctively, he's playing the same game. That's why he spends so much time attacking the media. Except, even Fox News. Fox News is basically, it's like Trump's media. It's like a pure propaganda. Every day, defending Trump, attacking Joe Biden, all the Democrats, every day. But even Trump, even Fox News, some of the, you know, Fox News, they have an opinion host. They also have news reporter. Some of the reporters are not honest people, right? Because, you know, if you report, you just have to report the fact. You cannot just wrapping the fact with your own opinion. This is what most of the Fox, like the peak hour, the you know, like from 7 to 9, you know, all these golden hours. This is what these guys do. They just opinion. But if you watch earlier, like, you know, in the morning or maybe, you know, 5 o'clock, there's some reporting. So even Fox News, if some occasionally report some fact, if it doesn't benefit Trump, he will attack Fox News. He will say Fox News is even worse than CNN. You know, it's like... So right. And this is a lot to digest. Everyone, we're going to just take a quick break right quick.